Steve, good morning. Thanks for joining me here at Cable Show in Boston. We're here at the second day. A lot of conversation here with content creators, content owners, content distributors. Crawford has a little different angle on the whole content business. What's Crawford up to?
We're more along the lines of content enablers. We've been in the business for over 30 years, and we sold our satellite services division a couple of years ago and came out of the sky and went into the ground with a lot of fiber connectivity. We still offer a full range of creative services, content management. It's a proprietary web-based content management system that we've developed, and we also operate one of the hipper data centers, boutique data centers in the country. So we've got a lot of connectivity, a lot of services, and we're focused on what's happening at the edge of content enablement.
What do you mean by content enablement? What does that mean?
For instance, if you're sitting in your home watching cable, our interest is in providing content extensions for whatever you're watching. It may be content that is playing in sync with what's on the screen, your core programming, or it could be a social media application that helps drive viewership to that moment, to that appointment with television. Maybe it's an event, something like that.
So you're talking about bringing sort of ancillary content related to the main programming onto a secondary screen?
That's correct. Companion programming might be one way to talk about it. What are the things that you can create that supplement and enhance the primary experience, either from a social media or from another content consumption perspective? E-commerce might be one of those.
Advertising.
Pretty much.
Now, does that become distracting for the viewer to have that content available on a second screen as opposed to focusing purely on the primary screen?
I think it depends on the viewer. For people who are used to consuming media in a singular environment, it probably is. Demographically, I would say that the younger folks who are consuming media today consume it in a very different way. And for them, it's normal, I think, to be interacting with a number of screens, different things. It's more of a, we used to all be in our living room for a social event around television. Now that event seems like it's expanded. So I think it's dependent on the viewer.
So basically, in an era of Facebook junkies and tweetaholics, that type of system is going to work. But really, it is an opportunity for the cable operators to continue to generate some sort of revenue from video services, which is dwindling for them.
Oh, it's huge. I think this is, I think they're on the cusp of figuring out how to get their arms around what has been happening with the internet and cable, I mean, not cable, but content consumption habits over the last few years. It's certainly challenging from a business design perspective in their historical core businesses, but from what I've seen, they're getting their arms around it, and I'm happy to see that, because as a services-based organization, we're there to help them do that.
So basically, it's not about being your grandpa's cable TV anymore.
Not anymore, not anymore.
Great. Have a great show. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.